Price is Right. And now, here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Thank you very much. Welcome to The Price is Right. If you like to see people win prizes, the next hour is going to be a happy time for you. Here we go. Here is the first item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a sailboat. The AMFL Course Mini-Fish, 12 feet of sailing fun. Fiberglass hull weighs 75 pounds, yet it holds up to 2 people with a total weight of 300 pounds. It can be carried on your car top. And to the winner of this sailboat goes a supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's the Colonel's original recipe that has so many folks saying, I like my chicken, finger-licking good.
And the winner of that sailboat will be the one of you who bids nearest to the retail price without going over. Valerie, what do you bid?
$6.05.
She bids $6.05. What do you say, Sherry?
$6.75.
$6.75. Estera, give me your bid.
$800.
$800 even. Petra? $875. And the actual retail price is $665. You have won, Valerie. I'd like to have you come over here where you are going to engage in a pricing game. Right up here. Yes. Thank you, Valerie. Now, Valerie, are you from Minnesota?
Yes, I am.
And have you been in our audience a couple of times lately?
Several times, sir.
And did I talk with you in that corner one day and in this corner one day?
Yes.
And
yes.
now I have a chance to talk with you up here on stage.
Yes.
And Valerie, the other day you said that you might stay over another day.
Right.
Is this
right.
your last day in California?
Yes.
And you made it. And Valerie, look what you might win now.
A mirrored screen. Mirrored panels in solid walnut frames. They'll reflect the beauty of the surroundings and enlarge the area. It has many uses, such as a room divider or as a background for some special piece of furniture. Or a new car! The all-new 1978 Chevy Chevette four-door hatchback. The new rear doors make it easy to get into the back seat. Has comfort and convenience you want in a small car by Chevrolet. It's equipped with bias belted white striped tires, bumper guards and stripes, door edge guards, floor mats, and black cloth bucket seats. Bob?
And coming around on the turntable, we have a very exciting game. It's called the Any Number Game, and this board is covered with numbers, everything from 0 through 9. Each of them there only once. I want you to start giving me numbers, and we'll light them up wherever they are. And I do indeed hope that these 4 numbers light up before these 3 or these 3 do. Valerie, what is the number in the price of that car?
4.
Number 4 is her first choice. Here's that 4 down there in the piggy bank.
3.
Number 3 is what she wants. Let us see that 3. There you are, up there in the price of that car. Give me another number up there.
9.
Number 9. Here's the 9. Oh, my. You know, just a moment. I want to point out something here. Just a second. Now, as I recall, the other day I had a young man, just 18 years old, named Jeffrey. Do you remember Jeffrey?
Right.
He stood up here, and every time he was playing another game, but everything that he was doing, he looked to you, and you gave him advice from the audience.
Right.
Now you're up here, and instead of doing this yourself, who are you looking at out there?
Some people I met in the line.
There you are. I tell you. Well, those people you met in the line are about to get you $9.40-some down here. Give me a number in the price of that car.
8.
Number 8. Where is that 8? There you are, Valerie. Now give me another number up there.
4.
Number 4. You've given me the 4.
5.
Number 5. She wants the 5, gentlemen. Give her the 5. There you are. Now you've made a big comeback here. Valerie, you have only 1 number to go, and you'll go back to Minnesota in that car. What's that last number?
2.
She says that's a 2. Light up the 2. Well, that's all right. Give me another number.
0.
She has named the 0. Here comes the 0. Well, Valerie, look where you are now. Look at the board. You have one number here, one number here, one number here. Now, give me that number. She says that's a 1. We want the 1. To start our show, isn't it? We'll try to have another winner for you after we have this for you.
Breakfast with beef. Firebrand beef strips from Swift. Strips of pure beef. Firebrand beef. Genuine beef through and through. With a crisp, smoky flavor that's made for the morning. So move over bacon, move over sausage. Make way for Firebrand beef strips. Firebrand from Swift.
Mutual Savings Company of Lincoln and Mutual Savings Company of Omaha present the great Mutual Savings Cover-Up. Free blankets for savers and the highest legal interest on your savings. Earn 8% on 4-year certificates and take home a Beacon or Fieldcrest blanket free. Save $10,000 and Mutual Savings will give you this luxuriously soft comforter free. Get in on the great Mutual Savings Cover-Up. Free blankets and highest interest for savers. Save at Mutual Savings Company.
Johnny, what is the name of our next contestant?
The name, Bob, is Gaylord Beebe. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello there, Gaylord. Gaylord, you look like a man who might have an interesting comment or two to make. Is there anything you'd like to tell us before we go on here?
Well, I don't think so. I just have a large dairy farm in Vermont and biggest pony farm in New England. That's all.
I couldn't, speak into your microphone there. I couldn't understand you. The biggest what?
Dairy, we have a large dairy farm in Vermont and the largest pony farm in New England.
Well. I suppose if you win a nice prize on Price is Right, I'll get milk for a year or something like that. All right. With that thought in mind, here is the next item up for bids on our show.
A dishwasher. A Tappan convertible portable dishwasher. Features 2 revolving spray arms, 6 cycles, porcelain finish, sound cushioned, heavy duty by Tappan.
Gaylord, what are you going to bid on that?
$325.
$325. Sherry?
$350.
$350. Estera?
$400.
$400. And now, Petra, it's your turn.
$415. I mean $315.
$315 is her bid. The actual retail price, $380. You're a winner, Sherry. You're a winner. Sherry is a winner. Yes, well done. Well done, Sherry. I want to show you now what you will win in the game we're about to play.
A camping trailer. The Coleman Valley Forge Sleep 6 has 3-section galley, 3-burner cooktop, stainless steel sink, 3-way icebox. The Valley Forge opens to over 19 feet from Coleman, and it's a prize worth $2,345.
Sherry, this is the Secret X game. Do you know how to play the Secret X game?
Well, I have to get 3 in a row.
You have to get
Either
3 in a
diagonal-
row, diagonally, that's right, or across.
Right.
Up and down does not win.
Right.
Now, you know that there's a secret X in one of the red squares. How many X's do you get?
2.
Well, I'm going to give you 1 free one, and I'll give you a chance to win 2 more. Now, put that on the board where you think it'll help you the most if you should win 2 more. Yeah, she knows this game. She sure does. I told you you had a chance to win 2 more X's, and you do, with these prizes. Johnny?
Hamilton Beach's Smart Iron. Ready light, power light glows for programmed fabric temperature. Burst of steam, no scorch Smart Iron from Hamilton Beach. And a spice rack from McCormick Schilling, your house of flavor. The finest in spices, flavoring extracts, seasoning mixes, convenience foods, and cake decorations.
Sherry, you've bought a lot of irons in your time, haven't you?
I just bought one and I haven't paid for it yet.
Well,
I don't know how much
you
it
at least know how much you owe, don't you?
No.
Well, you didn't buy it. You're a shoplifter, Sherry. You've got to know these things. Didn't the clerk mention a price when you took the iron? Well, that iron is $40 or $30. Now, which one is it?
30.
She says that's a $30 iron. Is it? Listen, when the iron that you, when the bill for the iron that you bought arrives, it's going to be a little larger than you expected. Now, I want you to win that spice rack because that's the only chance you have of being able to put 3 X's in a row here. Now, is that spice rack $35 or $55?
$35.
$35 is her answer. Is she right? Yes, she is. So she gets an X. Okay, put that down there where it'll do you the most good. What?
This is my last X,
That's
right?
your last X. That's right. It's the only one you get. Very good. All right. You put that there because you believe the secret X is here instead of here.
Right.
Okay. I do hope it is here because if it is, you're a winner. Is she a winner? Yes, she's a winner. She did exactly right. Good. Oh, good, Gary. Very good. We have played 2 games. We have had 2 winners, and we hope to have a 3rd for you. Right now, this.
Am I lucky? I have a normal, healthy American family. There they are. When we have a health problem, like occasional constipation, we like to do something about it. We take something gentle, X-Lax. We know it's safe. We take it just the way it says to. We learned years ago that X-Lax works gently. So when we need it, we take X-Lax. Don't you?
Dependable X-Lax, the laxative medicine.
I may not seem special to you, but when I get a cold, I get very special treatment from the Tylenol people. They make a cold medicine just for me. Co-Tylenol.
Co-Tylenol, made especially for Tylenol users. Because you want a cold medicine without aspirin. Co's for your runny nose and stuffiness. Tylenol's for your aches and pains.
I know it works. I've got a cold.
Co-Tylenol, adult and children's strength, made especially for Tylenol users.
A man can pile up a roaring appetite this way.
How do you handle a hungry man? The manhandlers.
One of the manhandlers is Campbell's beef soup. A sturdy soup with whole grain barley, bites of beef, and lots of vegetables. Mmm, good.
The manhandlers.
Hi yourself, cuties. What you doing in my laundry basket?
Oh, checking how Fruit of the Loom briefs stand up to dryer heat, Leaf. Superman waistbands, A-OK. Leg openings look great.
Sure, Fruit of the Loom means high quality at a low price.
We couldn't have said it better ourselves, Emma.
Bet you make a heck of a pie, Chubby.
Men's cotton briefs with Superman waistband, only $1.30.
Johnny, there's a vacancy here, and I would like to have you do something about that, please.
All right, Bob, we'll fill it with Brenda Boyles. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
See that?
You're so beautiful.
Oh. On her shirt, it says, Waco, Texas, loves Bob Barker. Now turn around and Johnny.
Oh, I dream about you.
You've dreamed about me?
Yes.
Well, Brenda, I think that's marvelous. Is any kind of dream that you could tell me about?
You're just so nice looking. You really are.
Well, Brenda. Are you married or single?
I thought I'm married.
Oh, and he's here. And he's here? Yes. Oh, over here.
Yes.
Yes, well, sorry, Charles. We'll go right on with what we're doing here. Here's the next item up for bids, and the price is right.
It's a set of luggage. From the Ventura collection, luggage in the soft manner to enhance any image with digital locks and scrubbable Duravinyl coverings for your carefree great escapes. It's Ventura.
Brenda, I want your bid on that luggage, please.
305.
305. Estera, what do you bid?
355.
355. Now you, Petra, please.
399.
$399 brings me to you, Gaylord. $400. The actual retail price of that luggage is $378. Estera, follow me. We're going back to the big doors, Estera. The big doors hide something pretty nice for Estera. Right back here.
As you don't have idea.
I beg your pardon?
We love you so much, me and my husband there, as you don't have idea.
Well, Estera, thank you. This is my
you
day. Right after Brenda, I get you. Yes. Well, thank you so much
We really
for saying
do. We are from Canada.
And
Montreal.
you see our show twice a day?
In the morning from 11:30 to 12:30, and 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock.
Once from the United States and once from Canada.
Thursday from 7:30 to 8.
Now, let me give you... let me give you some advice. Any place where you can see prices right twice a day, property values are going to go up. So you invest in real estate.
I have my property. It's a little one, but I have it.
Very good. Now, Estera, I'm going to give you a chance to win this property.
A brass bed, a grandfather clock, and a ring. First, of heirloom quality is Viking clock. It's made of solid 3/4-inch native black walnut, has fine brass moving moon dial movement. Superior workmanship is in this grandfather clock by the Viking Clock Company. Second, from Sunshine Brass Beds, the Heritage king-size bed of solid brass tubing in the 19th century design. Scroll work is hand-polished, imported brass castings from Sunshine Brass Beds. And if you win this bed, you'll also receive the therapeutic Metacoil mattress for luxurious sleep, featuring triple-edge anti-sag border and perma-grip non-rip mattress handles. Metacoil by Therapeutic. And finally, the Corning 3+1 electric range, made only by Amana, with 3 thermostatically controlled surface heating areas, 1 conventional, others may look like it, nothing else cooks like it. The Amana. There they are, Bob.
You win them all if you choose the most expensive. Is it number 1, the clock? Is it number 2, the bed? Incidentally, in the price of the bed, the mattress is not included. It's just the bed. Or is it number 3, the range?
Yes. The bed is a brass.
The bed is a brass bed.
Brass bed.
Yes.
The bed is the most expensive one.
Thank you, Estera. I like someone who does it like that in such a business-like way. You impress me. I think you know what you're talking about.
Thank you. I hope so.
I do, too. How much is number 1? $700. How much is number 3? $829. Do you think that brass bed is more than $829?
Usually are.
They usually are. How much is that brass bed? It is $995. You're a fine shopper. Very good shop. Thank you. All 3 prizes for her. All 3 winners in the first half of our show. First Showcase Showdown are coming up after these words.
Doctors recommend limiting cholesterol, total fat, and saturated fat. Since any diet is a matter of the food you eat and how you cook it, you should know that you can cook without adding extra cholesterol or extra fat. Cook with Pam. Pam adds no cholesterol, no fat, no calories. You can fry or roast or bake, even broil with Pam. So use Pam as part of a low cholesterol, low fat diet. Pam adds no cholesterol, no fat, no calories.
It can torment anyone. Painful itching,
Honey, stop scratching. It'll get infected.
rashes, chafing. Don't suffer. Get Lamicaine.
Skin so dry, the itching.
Dry skin itching. Don't suffer. Get Lamicaine.
This itching's driving me crazy.
Burning itching? Don't suffer. Lamicaine's medically tested ingredient helps stop itching fast, and its antibacterial action permits natural healing. Itching? Don't suffer. Get Lamicaine. Also Lamicaine spray.
If you'd like to see The Price is Right in person, send your request along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets. The Price is Right, CBS Television City at 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036.
I'm teaching Lori how to save money with unsweetened Kool-Aid and sugar. I remember my mom teaching me how Kool-Aid was so inexpensive. She loved the savings. I loved the taste. Kids still do. And today, with our sugar, Kool-Aid costs about 12 cents a quart. Has vitamin C, too. You know, I'll bet one day Lori serves Kool-Aid to her kids.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mixing your sugar. You loved it as a kid. You trusted as a mother.
Remember the trouble you used to have with that sticky shelf covering? Well, forget it. Rubbermaid plastic shelf liner isn't sticky, but it sticks. Just dampen the shelf. Our special tack-back adhesive keeps your liner in place. And when it's time to redecorate, tack-back lets you lift the old liner right up. Rubbermaid costs less, too, about $1.29 for a 10-foot roll. Rubbermaid shelf liner with tack-back. It isn't sticky, but it sticks.
Step over there, Sherry, grab that wheel, and win yourself $1,000. $1,000 if that stops on $1, $1,000 if you get $1 in 2 spins. If you go over $1 in 2 spins, you're out of the game. You have 40 cents. What are you going to do about that?
I'm going to spin again.
You're going to spin again. Very well. Here comes spin number 2 for Sherry. And to that 40 cents, Sherry, we are going to add about, hey, if it's 60 cents, she wins $1,000. What a day we're having on The Price is Right. We've had 3 winners in our game. Now we have a $1,000 winner. And look out, here's a lady who watches our show twice a day, every day, and 3 times on Thursday. Spin that wheel. She probably knows just how to spin to get $1.
I don't know. I wish I could.
Well, this is, let's face it, this is not exactly skill. A good shopper could go wrong on this game, but you have 20 cents. Now go ahead and get yourself 80 cents and you'll tie Sherry. Yes. You have $1,000. You could take it home and hide it in the mattress of your new brass bed. 20 cents in your first spin.
80?
No, 20, and you're going to have a nice score of 75 cents. But it's been an awfully nice.
It was very nice.
It was nice for us. I started to say it's been a nice experience meeting you. Valerie, come on now. I want you to win $1,000. Spin that wheel. You get $1,000, you'll have enough money to go home and have the snow shoveled in Minnesota. Hey, here comes that $1. Here it comes. Oh. What do you have? 35 cents? Sure do. Spin it again. 35 cents. Now, she has to get 65 cents because Sherry is standing over there with $1 showing on that scoreboard. 35 cents is what you have. And here's the 65 cents. Here it is. Sorry, Valerie. She turned her back, but it was so close. Have fun with your new car back in Minnesota. Sherry, you won $1,000. Sherry, you're going to be in the showcase. We're going to be back after this message.
Mantequilla. Mantequilla.
No, no, no. Parqué y margarina.
Mantequilla.
Cremosa. Mantequilla, sí.
Parquet.
Parquet margarine from Kraft. In any language, the flavor says butter.
Hi. Boy, you've been on a diet. You look terrific. My new diet, AIDS High Protein Balanced Diet Reducing Plan. I mix the powder with skim milk for breakfast and lunch, then eat a well-balanced dinner with the family. That tastes good. AIDS High Protein Plan makes it easier to cut calories. You still get vitamins and minerals for good nutrition. Sure worked for her. The AIDS High Protein Balanced Diet Reducing Plan. I'm going to try it. What would you like? To look like you.
Johnny, what is the next name on your list?
The name is Sue Montgomery. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Sue. Will all four of you take a look at this next item up for bids in our show?
A set of copper cookware. Revere Ware's limited edition cook and serveware. Solid copper with long-lasting stainless steel interiors. Beautiful looking, beautiful cooking. From Revere Copper and Brass.
Sue, you have the privilege of the first bid on that.
$350.
$350. Petra?
$275.
$375. Back to you, Gaylord.
$225.
$225. What do you say, Brenda?
$200.
$200 even. The actual retail price is $312. Hey, Gaylord, you've won. Come on up here, Gaylord. Gaylord doesn't want to tear himself away to play a pricing game. He's having too much fun with Brenda down there. Gaylord, I'm over here. Yeah, you kind of lost track of me, didn't you? Yeah. He was down there. He had his arms around Brenda. He wasn't even interested in playing a pricing game.
Right.
Now, are you all settled down?
Well, pretty much.
Okay. Gaylord, just look at what you can win.
A fur coat. From the Gail Robbins collection of Zinman Furs of Camden, New Jersey, a designer wrap coat of pale beige mink sides in the new longer length. Glorified with a lavish face framing collar, a full skin fox, and tied with a matching leather belt. Okay, Bob?
Now, the way that you have been attracted to Brenda down there in Contestants Row, I assume that if you win this, you'll give this coat to Brenda.
I'll think about it.
Yes. Think about it. It's about all he'll do, too. Incidentally, someone told me that it's Brenda's birthday, so that'd be a nice birthday
Wonderful.
gift. Yes.
Wonderful.
Now, you will win that coat, and it's yours to give to whomever you wish. Yes.
Right.
Are you married?
Yes.
I would suggest you give it to your wife. Now, you tell me the right price, and your wife gets the coat. $2,099 or $1,899.
$2,099.
Very well. I shall remove $1,899. I shall give it to you, Diane. Now, the actual retail price of that coat is $2,099. You have won it, dear Lord. Congratulations. Bye-bye. What kind of a day are we having? 4 winners in a row, and there is more prices right coming up.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
Bill Bixby stars as David Banner.
For God's sake! Don't do it!
Who stumbles across a jewel smuggling operation and is forced again to transform uncontrollably into the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk, Friday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
Tonight on CBS.
Your dog may not look old, but by the age of 7, he's growing old inside. And he should be fed Cycle 4. The first dog food made for dogs 7 years and older. In meaty chunks or crunchy nuggets, Cycle 4 dinners are balanced for the older dog's delicate digestion, with high-quality protein for his kidneys, extra calcium for aging bones. You can't give an older dog a better food than Cycle 4.
Cycle nutrition for the life of your dog.
Come on, let's go!
Jenny, what are you doing with your root beer?
That's how you hold a frosty mug of A&W.
But that's not a frosty mug.
It sure tastes like one.
A&W root beer's got that frosty mug taste. A&W root beer's got that frosty mug taste. A&W root beer's got that frosty mug taste.
Here's an invitation to spring from the Wardrobe in downtown Grand Island. See the newest spring into summer fashion wear at the Wardrobe, your fashion store for women, juniors, and children.
Good Times, Friday night at 6:30.
As an announcement.
Victoria Duke. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Victoria has arrived in contestants row, and let us see the next item up for bids and the price is right.
It's a hall tree. From Riverside Furniture, a reproduction of an antique hall tree finished in beautiful golden oak. This collector's item from the Great Hill Road collection by Riverside Furniture Corporation.
Victoria, will you give me your bid on that, please?
$275.
$275, and the birthday girl Brenda bids.
$375.
$375. Sue?
$366.
$366 is her bid. Petra, what's your bid?
$386.
$386. Well, now you have all overbid. The lowest bid is $275. Let's erase these bids, please. Now bid lower than $275, Victoria. $250. Brenda.
$237.
$237. Sue?
$230.
$230. Petra.
$218.
$218. And the actual retail price is $249. And Brenda has won. Oh, Brenda of Wicked. Well, look at this. She has gone over and thrown herself in front. Oh, and I get a kiss, too. Yes.
Oh, you're so...
Come here, young feller. Come here. Right up here, will you please? There you are. He needs a nice kiss, too. He's the only one you've missed. All right. Now, Brenda, you are the kissin'est Texan I've met in a long...
We do it up big in Texas.
You what?
We do things up big in Texas.
Well, you do. You really do. And it's such a nice break for us to have you here with us. I mean, you just brighten our whole day.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, I'm going to get you more excited. Do you know that?
Yes.
I'm going to give you a chance to win this. A new car!
It's the exciting 1978 Mercury import. This Cougar XR7 comes fully equipped with the standard items plus 351 V8 engine, wire wheel steel belted tires, bumper protection group, appearance group, white body side molding, dual racing mirror, body glow, wire wheel covers, tilt wheel, speed control, AM/FM stereo tape deck, and air conditioning. It's a terrific prize worth $7,838.
You talk about Texans doing things big. A $7,000 automobile. And she said one of the nicest things I've heard in a long time. When we stepped back here and I showed you this game and I said, do you know how to play this game? Tell me your exact words.
I said, you never miss.
She says, I never miss my putts.
No.
And you, audience, you've never seen me miss. You know that's true. Now, since you know how to play the game, listen carefully as Johnny describes the products here.
Canada Dry Tonic Water. Next party, enjoy long-lasting carbonation, smooth taste. Canada Dry Tonic Water, famous for quality and good taste. Majestic for year-round skin beauty. 5 magnificent moisturizers, so rich in cocoa butter they're almost sinful. Super rich moisturizers by Majestic. Larry's frozen deli-style pastrami sandwiches. Real deli-quality sandwiches you can take out of the freezer in the morning, and they're deli-fresh and ready for lunch. Larry's. Precise plant care food featuring timed release and liquid plant foods for happy, healthy plants. Panel Magic, the aerosol cleaner beautifier specifically formulated for wood paneling and woodwork, a Magic Home Care aerosol product. A new flavor formula Search. If you took a Search now, your breath would still be fresh in half an hour. Search keeps on working even after 30 minutes.
Now, I want you to tell me the least expensive product there, the lowest price product there.
The mints.
She says the mints are the lowest price product there. Now, of the remaining 5 products, which one is the least expensive?
Oh, goodness. Oh, that car. Oh. The tonic water.
The tonic water is the least expensive. Okay, now of the remaining.
The least.
Least.
35.
Tell me, Brenda.
All right,
Pick it out.
plant food.
The plant food. That's next. Now you have 3 left. Which one's the least expensive?
Sandwich.
Okay, the sandwich. Only 2 now. Milk bath or cleaner. Which one's the least expensive?
Least expensive. The milk bath.
Okay, milk bath, and then the cleaner is the last line down there. Now, if you have every one of those right, you win a $500 bonus for just getting them right, and you'd have a chance to putt from that line right up there by the hole. How much are the mints? 20 cents. How much is the tonic water? How much is the plant food? Fine. Now, how much is that sandwich? Oh. So, you're going to putt from this line right up here. But as you said, I always putt first to show you how easy it is. Would you take that, Holly, please, so I have a little more room here? And will you hold the microphone for me, Brenda, for just a moment, please? Because I want, after your big build-up of how I never miss, I want to get this right in that hole. And she's right, I have never missed. Well, there's a first time for everything. But now I putted clear back here. You're going to putt from right up here. So you put it on the line there wherever you think is comfortable for you. Are you right-handed?
Right.
Have you ever played golf?
Never.
Have you ever been to a miniature golf course?
Yes,
Well, then just do it just like that. And you saw how I putted it. You do. That's right. You win the car if you put it in the hole. Oh, go, ball. Not enough. Brenda. All right. I hope it's a happy birthday.
Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye. We'll be back with another contestant playing another pricing game after we watch this.
Know where the children are? Upstairs in bed with fevers, colds, flu. And when this happens to your family, you need this family, Bear family of children's products. That's what mothers use most to relieve the discomfort of colds and flu. Bear Children's aspirin for fever, cough syrup with decongestant, or cold tablets for aches and stuffy noses. When it comes to taking care of families, the Bear family is #1.
My dolly caught a cold too.
If your weekly budget calls for plain meat, with Monday's hamburgers, try Betty Crocker au gratin potatoes in a smooth cheddary sauce. Tuesday's chicken, sour cream and mashed potatoes with real sour cream. Wednesday's hot dogs, Betty Crocker hash browns, crisp outside, tender inside. Thursday's meatloaf, scalloped potatoes, velvety smooth white sauce. Friday's fish sticks.
Make your everyday meals not so plain with the plain meat potatoes from Betty Crocker.
What would you say about laundry detergents you don't use? One woman we asked said this about Oxidol.
I wouldn't buy it. Oxidol reminds me of 25 years ago.
Could Mrs. Decker change her mind? We gave her Oxidol in an unmarked box. She doesn't know what brand it is because we talked about so many. In 2 weeks, she'll bring back a tough-to-clean white item.
It's my little girl's, and she just wears it, you know, to school when it's cold, on Saturday over jeans. And like this was all black, and all of her sleeve was dirty. It came out white. I found it did very well. What was it? Oh, it was Oxidol!
That's right, with bleach. How do you feel about it now?
Yeah, I'll buy it. It cleaned very well.
Oxidol with built-in bleach. Try it. It could change your mind.
Mom, your brownies are dry. I tried a cheaper mix instead of Duncan Hines.
Duncan Hines liquid chocolate flavor packet makes moister better than dry mixes. Moister better, moister brownies.
Moist.
Duncan Hines, the moister brownie.
Hey, Johnny, what
Yes,
do you
Bob?
have to say for yourself down there?
Well, looking right at you, Bob, and we're going to go find John Campanelli. Come on down. You're the next contestant of The Price is Right.
Oh, I tell you, I knew the moment you stood up we had a cool character coming down here. And the way you kiss all these girls, I was right. John, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Look at this next item up for bids, and the price is right.
A color TV. From A color TV, computer-built 90 square inches with ABC unibutton quick warm-up. And for sharpness, the black stripe color tube from Toshiba.
John, what do you bid on that television set?
$379.
He bids $379, and Sue says...
$275.
$275. Petra?
$279.
$279. What's your bid, Victoria?
$380.
She bids $380. Now the action... Oh, we've done everything. We've had 4 out of 5 games won. We've given away $1,000. Now we have a $100 winner for a bid that's exactly right. It's the contestant who bid $379. It was old Cool Hand John who did it. And digging in the $100 pocket here, John, and pulling out a $100 bill for you. There you are. Now, you're going to play the race game for prizes valued at $440, $314, $250, $595. Look 'em over.
A set of power tools, a stereo chair, a freezer, and a pair of bikes. First, Dremel created power tools for hobbies, crafts, home repairs, and do-it-yourself projects. Dremel, helping families to create together. Second, from Ross for the ultimate in cycling. This racy men's 10-speed Grand Eurosport, allowing ladies your tour Trimatic 3-speed with coaster brake by Ross Bicycles. Next, from Listening Environment. You'll love the way it sounds for music within an environment undisturbed by outside interference, stereo chamber, and ottoman by Listening Environment. And finally, the famous Amana energy-saving upright freezer, engineered to save money on your electric bills. Contact freezing puts foods on or directly below a prime freezing surface for safe 0-degree storage from Amana. There they are, Bob.
John, do you know how to play the race game?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to give you the price tags. Remind you that this is where you check, John. Right there. You have 45 seconds. John, are you ready?
Well, yeah.
John, wait, I haven't said go. I'm trying to figure out whether you're going to go out there or whether you're going to go over there. On your mark, get set, go, John. Go. 42 seconds. Hurry up, John. You better do this on your own, John. It's a race against time. Hurry up, John. Come on, John. 33 seconds. Now pull that arm down and... Cool hand, open them up, girls. Oh, cool hand, John. What can I say? Cool hand, John. You've done it. You got them all. Oh, don't forget your hat. There you are. We've had 5 winners out of 6 games. We gave away $1,000 in the first showcase, Showdown, and we're going to try to do it again after these words.
Remember...
Remember what?
I can't remember.
Did you want your vitamins?
That's it.
Wait, they're in your cereal.
Huh?
Product 19.
If you forget your vitamins, remember Kellogg's Product 19. A 1-ounce serving has 100% of the U.S. recommended daily allowance of 10 vitamins and iron.
I like it.
Good. Now can you remember this number?
Vitamins that taste too good to forget. Product 19. Little toes, turned up nose, lollipops and dimpled knees. This little girl belongs to me.
Rubbermaid knows a mother's mind, so we make these bathtub appliques in a lot of different colors to make your bathroom a prettier place, a safer place for everyone.
Baby dolls, kitten calls, make-believe dollhouse tea. This little girl is life to me.
Mommy, will you please teach me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Sure. After the peanut butter, spread on the Smucker's grape jelly.
The Smucker's is my favorite kind.
It does taste good. And you know what else? It isn't expensive. You have to learn that when you grow up, too. We can make 36 sandwiches from this 2-pound jar. Well, how does your first sandwich taste?
Almost as good as yours, Mommy.
With a name like Smucker's, it has to be good.
I can remember my mother giving me aspirin for a fevery cold, but I treat his colds a newer way. If his fever's high, I call the doctor. But mostly, I call on Contact Junior, the one with dosage by weight, not age. I just find his weight and pour Contact Junior to that line. Then I know the amounts of medicine for his cough, his congestion, and his fever are right and safe, used as directed. Sorry, Mom. Now it's Contact Junior. It does so much more than aspirin. Contact
Junior.
Brenda, I know with your pleasant personality that you've made a lot of friends. Maybe they'd like to know more about you. You live in Waco, Texas. What are you doing out here in California?
I came out here to L.A. to judge in the Miss Drill Team USA pageant that was held at the sports arena this weekend.
I see. I'll bet you were a good judge. Were you in a drill team when you were in school?
Yes, sir. I'm an ex-Cookware College Rangerette.
Well,
From
congratulations. I've heard a lot about them, and I've seen them on television.
Thank you.
And you had to be pretty good to belong to that group. With your enthusiasm, I know you were good, though. John, what do you do?
Well, I'm a sales rep.
And I'll bet you're a good sales rep with that cool, debonair approach of yours. Gaylord down here is a dairy farmer from Vermont. I've already found that out. And Gaylord, you are also the top winner in this half of our show, so you're going to spin that wheel last. You're going to spin that wheel second, and I want you to get over there, Miss Drill Team, Kilgore, and all that good stuff. Spin that wheel and get $1,000 for $1. There she goes. We've already given away $1,000 in the first showcase showdown. We've given away a $100 bill for a perfect bid. We've had 5 games out of 6 won, and Brenda has, on her birthday, spun 20 cents.
I'm going to spin again.
I'm going to watch. Here she goes, knowing that if she goes over $1, she's out of the game, but the contestant who's nearest to $1 is in the showcase. 20 cents in that first spin. It's coming down here to maybe 75 cents. That's pretty good. Okay. Are you ready, John?
Oh, yeah.
Step right over there. Grasp a handle firmly and spin. During that last commercial, I was speaking with your mother out there in the audience, and,
What you have to say?
well, she's very proud of you. Brenda has 85 cents. Hey! $1. 85 cents is no good now. Another $1,000 bill. What did I say, 75 for Brenda? Yeah, I said 75 cents for Brenda. We corrected it. I mean, they put it up there correctly, but even 85 is no good when you got old Cool Hand John here. He got $1,000 for that. Gaylord, you win $1,000, you could go back and buy yourself a calf.
Right.
You bet. Get over there and spin that wheel. Here's Gaylord's first spin. Gaylord's out to tie John. He wants to throw us into a spin-off here. Got to have $1. He's not going to get it with his first spin, but he has a second spin coming out. He has 65 cents. Spin it again. Now what he needs is 35 cents in the worst way. 65 cents in his first spin. Here's the 35. It's going a little fast. Well, Gaylord, you've done pretty well for yourself, though. You won that beautiful fur coat for your wife. John, you're going to be in that showcase. You're right in the middle of the showcase where you might win who knows what after these words.
You know, when I first married Hank, I'd buy whatever was on special. But I learned that with food, you should know in advance that your family's going to like something.
Mrs. Shirley Capert talks about why buying the right brand makes sense.
I always serve Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner because I know they're going to like it. Kraft makes a cheese sauce, so you're sure it'll taste right, and none goes to waste. So buying a brand you know, like Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner, is worth a few extra pennies because you know they're going to like it.
In every jar of Kraft real mayonnaise is smooth, creamy, real mayonnaise. Because in every jar of Kraft real mayonnaise is the egg. You see, it's eggs that make mayonnaise smooth and creamy. Eggs that make it rich and real and Kraft. You've got to break some eggs to get real mayonnaise. And at Kraft, we do.
Contestants now appearing on stage receive a collection of paperbacks featuring Summer Blood by Anne Rudden, 4 Beautiful Women Bound Forever to One Lonely Man, Poetry by Ed Bass, a new bestseller in paperback from Warner Books. And get into Electrolux territory with choice of either the world-famous Electrolux Super J tank or the new Upright. Both get your carpet clean right down to the bottom. Also, a candidate And a supply of Jolly Rancher candy from assorted to apple and watermelon. Jolly Rancher candy kisses and bars have that untamed flavor from the Wild Wild West. Coming up next, the fabulous Price is Right showcases.
When I started working here, I told my employer I do not do windows, but I do not say that any longer, thanks to Glass Plus. Glass Plus cleans glass without streaking, and it's great for all my everyday touch-up cleaning all over the house, like appliances, cabinets, countertops, even chrome. Hee-hee, that tickles. Glass Plus really makes lighthouse work a pleasure because Glass Plus does windows, plus a whole lot more, plus a whole lot more, plus a whole lot more.
Hey, I know what this is. L-I-F-E. Life. That's the cereal that Mikey likes. Mikey who? The little kid on television who doesn't like stuff that's good for him. Oh, yeah. He likes Life cereal, though. Hey, you know what? I like Life cereal as much as Mikey does. Do you think they might put me on TV? That's silly.
Kids like Mikey like Life cereal.
Sherry, you are the top winner in today's showcase. I've been talking with people from all over the United States on our show. Where do you live?
I'm from Lexington, Nebraska.
And what do you do back in Lexington, Nebraska?
I'm a housewife and a mother of 3 children.
Very good. John, you're a Californian, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Now I am.
Where are you from originally?
New York City.
Uh-huh. You're the runner-up in today's showcase. Now, each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on, and the one of you who bids closer to the retail price of your own showcase without going over will win all the prizes in the showcase. But if you are the winner and you are less than $100 away from the retail price of your own showcase, you win everything in both showcases. And after all, the way things have gone today, what would be more appropriate than to wind this up with a double showcase winner? Sherry, you may bid or pass. Here comes the first showcase.
Your showcase is a trip down Main Street. And in the first shop, we find a sofa. A luxurious traditional sofa from Flex Steel's famous luxury lounge collection. Features deep cushion comfort and meticulous tailoring of the elegant Fashion-Right fabric from Flex Steel. And in the next shop, there's a dinette set. From O.W. Lee for your dining pleasure, beautifully handcrafted wrought iron furniture and hand antique rose design, featuring safety-tempered glass tabletop and 4-side chairs from O.W. Lee Company. A little further down the street, we find a washer and dryer. Whirlpool's large-capacity automatic washer with water and energy-saving selectors, double-duty agitator, self-cleaning filter, also a clothes dryer in gas or electric with extra-large capacity, custom dry control and hamper door from Whirlpool Corporation. And in the last shop, a baby grand piano. A magnificent cable baby grand piano. Elegant walnut styling and quality tone, a truly fine piano built by the Aeolian Corporation. The cable baby grand, fine craftsmanship and performance. And this trip down Main Street can be yours if the price is right.
Sherry, is this your showcase or does it belong to John?
Bob, I'm going to pass it.
Very well, John, it's yours. I would like to have your bid on it, please.
$3,600.
$3,600, and the audience seems to like it. Now, Sherry, this is your showcase.
Your showcase is a St. Patrick's Day showcase and contains everything near and dear to an Irishman's heart. And since the harp is the national symbol of Ireland, it's not surprising that music is near and dear to an Irishman's heart. So here's a selection of Irish record albums. A selection of 7 record albums of Irish folk songs and dances featuring such old favorites as McNamara's Band, Sweet Rosie O'Grady, Galway Bay, and Finnegan's Wake. You know, it's remarkable that a country as small as Ireland has produced so many of the world's great writers. So next, here's a selection of their books. A collection of books by Irish authors, including plays by Sean O'Casey and George Bernard Shaw, poems by W.B. Yeats, and folk tales by Irish storytellers from long ago. Of course, nothing is dearer to an Irishman's heart than the wearing of the green. And what's greener than this green? $1,000 in green cash! And finally, we couldn't complete this showcase without a trip to the old sod itself, a trip to Ireland! Country Fair coach from Los Angeles to Dublin, Ireland, where you spend 1 week at the internationally famous Shelbourne Hotel, one of the Trust House's 4-day hotels in Ireland. Graceful old world charm and modern comforts in the heart of Dublin, the Shelbourne Hotel. And this salute to the Irish can be yours if the price is right.
Sherry, what do you bid on this showcase?
I'll bid $37.
$3,700 is her bid on this showcase. John, you gave me a bid of $3,600 on your showcase, and the actual retail price is $5,749, a difference of $2,149. Over here from Sherry, I got a bid of $3,700, and Sherry, the actual retail price of your showcase is $3,421. You've gone over, and John wins. John has picked up a quick $8,827, including $1,000 in cash. Sherry, I want to thank you for being on our show.
Thank you, I enjoyed it.
Tell the good folks in Lexington, Nebraska, hello from us.
I will.
All right, John, I'm going to take you over there and introduce you to the girls. But before I do, I've got to say Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Bye-bye.
Speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Brooks and Bill Kaufman production.